Good morning, friends. It is beautiful this morning. It's sunny, as still as it ever gets here. So I'm just going to be really grateful for that on my Friday morning. Whenever this finds you, I hope that you are in a place of peace and gratitude as well. Some weeks feel long, and that's okay. Oh, we got stuff jumping out. It's entertaining to read in the car. I could just read at a desk. Well, that was very clearly what I was supposed to be doing to work for it. So we got the 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, take stock and take note of how good you did this week. I don't know what it is that you accomplished this week, but take stock. Be grateful for how wonderful your life is, for how powerful the peace you have created is. Interesting. Today's a double knock, apparently? I don't fucking know. I had a long, wonderful week, and I feel like I'm kind of head in the clouds. It was like an emotionally taxing week, but not bad. And I seem to be a little struggle bussy this morning. I have tried recording several times. That's why I knocked, because that one came out before. Good Lord. It's good that Spirit and the people we love are kind and patient with us on the days when we are not at our peak. Because that happens to everybody. So if today is a day that you are not at your peak, be gentle with my friend. Be kind to my friend. 222 when I first said that. We got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Whatever you have been working towards is coming quickly. The 10 of Wands is like movement and action. And so whatever it is that you have been working towards, that you have created and cultivated in the 9 of Pentacles, that you have been in preparation. The 9 of Pentacles in this deck has like a bunch of herbs hanging, and it looks like there's a bunch of prep work happening, and she's hanging the pentacles. And so this feels like the work that you have put in to get to the place where you are the person that you are today, and where you are the place that you are today. It matters, and you need to give yourself credit. It's important to dream and want to be better. 333 when I said that. But the reality is, you need to appreciate who you are and where you have gotten to and where you have already been in order to be able to grow. So be grateful for the person who got you here. Be grateful that you have grown out of that person. Be grateful that you are choosing differently and choosing better and responding and not reacting. That's too many. If they're supposed to, bring them back out. So be proud of yourself and take stock and know that it has given you the ability to take the next step. Whatever the next step is, this has given you the ability to take that step. So trust yourself. If something feels like the right thing, still too many. Bring them back out if they're supposed to. If it feels right, if you feel guided, if it feels like what you're supposed to be doing, don't doubt that. We don't always understand the whys of things, but when things feel right, do them. 444 on the timer when I said that. I focus a lot on numbers because I feel like in the fast movement of the world, when we get really distracted and we are having a hard time paying attention to spirit, numbers are a really easy way for spirit to communicate to us. 505, when I said that. So take note of the numbers. Not necessarily look for them. I mean, I pay attention. I'm not looking for specific ones usually. There are several that pop out to me. They're probably the ones I have said to you, because they're the ones that pop out to me. But pay attention to the universal signs. It's part of how we will know we are on the right path. In the Nine of Pentacles, there's a bird. I think it's a dove. And doves are messengers of peace. So watch for doves, because maybe those will be a sign. Also crows, because we know that they are spirit messengers and they tell us the things we need to know if we are paying attention. There are always messages around if we are paying attention. The question is, are we? 3 at this point feels like too many, is it not? It feels like too many. I guess if 3 pop out again, I'm going to take them all, because that's what's come out the last 3 times. 3, 3, 3. Pay attention to that one. That's going to be very specific for someone. Pay attention to 3, 3, 3. Alright, those same cards came out again. So we're going to take them. The Ace of Wands. So, pay attention. There's something in this message that is for you. We got the 6 of Wands in the reverse. So you've already stepping into this energy where you're ready to be seen, where you're ready to share your thing, where you're ready to do whatever your thing is. So do it. It's a powerful energy to be in. And Judgment in the reverse. It's because you have been able to leave this behind. Under those ones, when those ones flipped over, because a bunch popped out, was also death and rebirth. So, pay attention. Take note of how far you have come to be able to get yourself to this place where you can step into your power, and you can do it from a place of peace, not worried about your own judgment or the judgment of others. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Wands. You have the answers. You just have to trust yourself. Look forward. Live your dream. Dream your dream. Speak it into existence. Be kind to my friend.